How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be ranking the top 5 goalies to buy right now in NHL 24 HUT. So again, I know it's only been a day, but I always really like to try to send this video out because I know people are always looking to find that goalie that's going to give them the best chance to win. And really, from what I've experienced, what I've seen so far, these top 5 goalies are the best ones so far. You guys leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and let's hop into the video right now. Starting off with number 5 is Darcy Kemper. So Darcy Kemper is 6'5", 215 pounds. Now the reason why I put him at number 5 right away is because he has no abilities. Not saying that a goalie, they don't have abilities means they're bad, but having those abilities can certainly help them. Again, there's not many good goalies out there right now in terms of like that have a lot of abilities because there's no special goalie items yet. I'm sure today we'll get some goalie items, but for now, again, I'm probably going to make a few different videos on best goalies this month because, again, it's going to be a lot of goalies that come out, but this is like a quick, like, hey, if you need a goalie right now, this video is for you. Kemper, 6'5", 215. He's got low aggression. Most goalies have low aggression now because then they kind of figure that gives them the best chance to actually play well in game. But Kemper at 6'5", I mean, he takes up so much of the net. He's always been a solid goalie in HUT, and I really think Darcy Kemper is a good one for you guys to try out at number 5. At number 4, we got Linus Omark, another 6'5" goaltender, 212 pounds. He's got silver last stand, which advance, boost, and reaction time and save ability on breakaways and penalty shots. So, I mean, if you have a lot of breakaways and you have enough penalty shots, I mean, that could be a pretty good ability to have. But honestly, I mean, Omark's good, but again, he's slightly better than Kemper. I think the ability definitely makes me say that as well. And I remember Omark playing against him last year in HUT. He's been good. He really has been good. So, yeah, I mean, I've actually really liked Omark. I really have. 6'5", I mean, 212. I mean, he's been a good HUT card for many years now. And, well, mainly especially last year. But Omark is one that I think would be a pretty good try for you guys. Again, I'm ranking these 5, and again, Kemper, I mean, he's really not amazing probably either. I mean, you could either go with him or maybe even Sorokin, but the reason why I back off of that is because of height reasons. Number 3 here is a goalie that I have loved using in HUT. Not a new one either. 6'5", 220 pound Jake Ottinger. Ottinger plays absolutely sick in HUT. I've always enjoyed using him. I really have. Silver dialed in, advanced boost and reaction time, recovery and save ability after making 15 saves in a game. Honestly, I feel like I've been playing some HUT games where there's been a lot of shots, so that could be a pretty decent one. But Ottinger is awesome. I have used him. I think I used him in NHL 22. I think it was where I used him like legitimately like 400 games. Like, it was ridiculous, and he was so good for me. I've actually really liked Ottinger a lot. He's been so much fun, and honestly, I mean, he's a guy that he could easily be the best goalie in the game. I wouldn't call you crazy for saying that he is. He's really good, and I would say Ottinger for me easily is a top 3 goalie at launch right now. Again, easily there could be some goalies that get released today, Friday, right? I mean, because there's going to be MSPs, I'm sure, maybe this Friday, because there hasn't been any yet, but we'll see. Jake Ottinger for me is number 3, though. Number 3, amazing goalie, Connor Hellebuyck. Hellebuyck, you could easily make the case to be number 1, and many reasons why. So 6'4", 216, great height, great weight, silver light work, though. Awesome ability to have on a base card. Not many base goalies have light work or even post-to-post. So light work on him. Again, advancing ability and reaction time when facing wrist shots. Again, very good ability to have active. Hellebuyck always plays well in HUT as well. He's another guy that I use a lot last year, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't love when I had his team in the season card, but I will say all goalies were pretty bad in NHL 23 due to all the wrap goals and just the amount of ways to cheese the goalie. Right now, crossing my fingers, there hasn't been too many unbelievable glitch goals that I've experienced. I'm not sure about you guys yet, but at this point, I have not really experienced too much when it comes to just absolutely stupid glitch goals. So Hellebuyck for me is another top goalie that I would really recommend to you guys. I mean, these are all, I mean, they're all pretty reasonable prices for the most part. Especially I would say Kemper's really not an expensive card. Obviously Ottinger and Omark and mainly, especially number 2 here, are more expensive. But the number 1 goalie actually is not going to go for as much as you'd think. But Hellebuyck for me, guys, at number 2, I think is very, very good. And guess who's back? Who's back again? It is Jacob Markstrom. Jacob Markstrom, yet again, is the goalie, guys. 6'6", 207 pounds. No abilities, though, which is funny, but no abilities and no problem. You guys can see that I've used him for 14 games, 85 save percentage, under 2 goals against average. I mean, I just don't get it. This card always plays unreal at launch. I mean, I guess I should get it. He is 6'6", but unreal. Absolutely unreal card to me. I hate to say it, but no question, I think he's the best goalie to use right now in HUT. No question. I mean, he just makes absurd saves. I'm like, wow, I did not deserve that. Wow, how'd that go in? It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I just don't understand how he always ends up being the best goalie at launch, but like he's never really the highest rated goalie either. I guess last year he was like an 85, so that kind of makes sense. But this year he's only an 82, and he's still lighting up. It looks like it's 85 Markstrom I'm using, truly, when I'm playing the game. So Markstrom for me is easily number 1. I think there's really no question about it that he's number 1. So I'm going to give you guys one honorable mention card. Doesn't mean I'm saying this guy's number 1 as well, like another number 1, but just another goalie that I think could be useful to try out. Another like cheap, good guy to have, like budget-wise, would be Frederick Anderson. And so why do I like Frederick Anderson? Because 6'4", he's got silver butterfly effect also. Love the silver butterfly effect ability. I think probably the best goalie ability in the game, and no one that I mentioned today has it besides him. So that's why I would consider Anderson, if you guys are feeling, oh, well, I can't really afford Hellebuyck, oh, I can't afford Ottinger. Well, then this would be a good try maybe for this Frederick Anderson, right? He's got butterfly effect. We all know how good that was last year in NHL 23. So good. And that's why I think Frederick Anderson could be a really good honorable mention card that could really be a huge help for your guys' team. And again, for me, that's the top 6 goalies right now you could really potentially try out at launch. Those are the go-to guys, at least in my opinion. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Again, I apologize for my voice. Maybe I'm losing a little bit, making a lot of videos, a lot of streams. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the content so far. A lot more is on the way. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you have not already to the channel. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek at 3 E's. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.